Welcome back. Now we are going to be focusing on class 2, part number 2. I hope you were taking notes. We will pick up where we left off. Let's go.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you and your family are being safe during this corona outbreak. I hope you're staying indoors. I hope you're keeping those hands washed. So for today's video, I will be doing a closet tour. I will be taking you around my closet and showing you the different organizational tips that I use and some little tricks that I use to help make my space both functional and just a pleasant place to sit and enjoy my me time. This closet I've had for about 5 years. It is a project that my husband and I did ourselves. It took about a few days to put it together. The pieces that you will see in this closet we purchased from our local thrift store, and we just built the closet around those big pieces. So guys, this is an overview of the closet. I am standing in my bedroom and looking directly toward the back wall of my closet. And as you can tell, it is a square shaped room. And here's a look at my full-size mirror that I have hanging on the back door. Share my light fixture here. We'll go ahead and jump into how I kind of organize everything. In the back here is where I keep all of my fragrances, and these are all body splashes that I use at night when I take a bath. These are my everyday perfumes that I use, and over there in the back are just some old perfumes that I need to get rid of that I don't use anymore. And you can see those 2 pair of shoes in the back because I don't have anywhere else to display them out here, so I keep them there. Then I have this section here, and I just have it stacked, with handbags and shoes. I like to integrate my items. I don't care to have my handbags in one place and have my shoes in one place. I like for them to be coordinated and have them together. I think that looks really nice. On this level is where I keep my sunnies, my sunglass case, and this little section, this little ring case here is where I keep my wedding rings. So I just have the 2 wedding bands with the black and white diamonds, and then I have my engagement ring here, and this is in white gold. And then I purchased this little ring here from Amazon because I wanted a gold ring for when I'm wearing my gold jewelry, my gold watches. And it's good for when I'm going on vacation because I don't wear my wedding set on vacation. So that's a good option for me to wear instead while I'm on vacation. This level, this is the Christmas card that my husband gave me this past Christmas that I really like. This is a cute little box that one of my coworkers gifted me before she left, and I thought it was so cute. And I just keep my watches inside of it because it has like this velvet inside, and it keeps the watches nice and safe from scratches. So that is what I keep in there. Then on this next shelf is where I keep my Burberry scarf, another watch that I just have on display because it doesn't fit in the watch case, and this cute little bag. Wait, I'm not even sure where I picked this bag up. In the back, I just have my 2 Adidas hats in white and in black, and those are just some old boxes. And then some more heels here. And on this bottom row is where I have my little like a wedge sandals, and in the back peeping out are just my little white heads there. So this is a section here. So I keep all of my dresses, jumpsuits, light jackets, dirty laundry basket there. And in the back I have a steamer. and then just a little trash can. On this section is where I keep all of my blazers, and I have some leather jackets in the back, some leather and denim jackets all the way in the back. If you can see, that goes all the way to the wall. Then down here is where I keep all of my jeans, and I did try to color coordinate these, starting with the white and ending with all of the dark, well, all of the denim. And let me just show you, for my jeans, I fold them like this. I fold my jeans like this so that I had room for my baskets below there. So, and then I have these 3 storage baskets here, and inside the first one I just keep all of my like summer sandals, and I don't want to pull them out because then I'll mess up my jeans, but just like all of my little summer sandals I keep stored in there. In this second bin I keep like lightweight pajamas and loungewear in this one, and in the back I keep all of my swimsuits and sports bras. So I'll give you another look at this side of the wall. Oh, and then this little valet bar here I picked up from Amazon, and this is just where I hang like my outfit of the day. And then I also have this item, which is for my belts and obviously my umbrella. And this, I have one little cute little crossbody handbag. It's like so tiny you can barely fit anything in it, but I keep all of my belts hanging here so they are out of the way, and I like that it, you know, pushes in and pushes out. So all of this stuff I didn't get at once. I kind of, you know, as I was filling up the closet and getting used to the closet, then I'm like, oh, you know what I need this, or I should have, you know, gotten that or whatever. But anyway, so back to the back wall, which is in a lot of my pictures or a lot of my videos. This will be the backdrop, but this is what it is looking like. I love that this has a glass door. I wish it was like all of it was a glass door, but it was only this portion, so I had to make it work. And then, oh my gosh, I love these shoes. These are by Sam Edelman, and they are they're like glittery and sparkly. And I don't know if I can show you this, but it has like that leopard print in the back. I don't even know, can you see it? Yeah, I think you can kind of see it there. That they are gorgeous, and I love to wear them during the Christmas holiday season. They go with everything. These 3 drawers I just keep, I have like a whole bunch of sweaters in here, and then there's a whole bunch of t-shirts in here. And the bottom drawer is where I keep all of my underwear, and you don't want to see those, but I keep all of my underwear in there. And this top drawer, I keep all of my jewelry. Pretty minimalistic when it comes to jewelry, so I don't have a whole bunch, and then I like to keep it, you know, just dainty. Of course, every lady should have a set of pearls. And over here I have all of my bracelets, and I just kind of separated them. I have the gold ones, I have the two-tone here, and then my silver here, and then all of these are just my brooches and hoop earrings, and then a few bracelets in the back, and just some miscellaneous items there. And then this next drawer I just keep my bras. Again, you don't want to see that. And in the last drawer I just have tons more of sweaters. Okay. On this drawer is where I keep my handbag essentials. This little tip I picked up from another YouTuber by the name of Lux Mommy. This is what we have for my back wall. Then on this side, I keep all of my open toe heel sandals. On this level is where I keep all of my blouses, and it does go pretty far back there, just the same as the other side. So that is what I have up top. And then for this section I have all of my pants. So these are all of my work pants. Like the back past the pants you'll have like my long skirts. So that is that. And one project that I just did recently, maybe about 2 weeks ago, was I added felt to my hangers because initially building the closet, I wasn't really thinking about functionality. I was more thinking about the look of the space, and I wanted it to be like a boutique, look. So I went with the wooden hangers, which I love. I think they're beautiful, but there are definitely some cons to these wooden hangers. One being that my slacks fall off of them. So I'm constantly tugging at them, trying to readjust them, picking them up off the floor, just because they're not staying in place. And then another con is that they're so, look how thick these are. This is about the size of 3 felt hangers. So if you're looking to maximize your space, I would consider the felt hangers over these wooden ones. These little felt strips from Amazon because that's like my favorite store. But I ordered them and I just cut them to size, and I, put them on the bottom of the hanger so that now my pants aren't sliding and falling off. And it's like the peel and stick, so it's really easy to get them to stick on the hangers without any problem. So that was great. And I also put it on some of the hangers where my blouses were falling off. So this would be one of the ones. I didn't do them all, but just like the ones with the more smoother, silkier blouses, I did it. And you can see I just kind of covered the shoulder part there, so that way it doesn't fall off. So that was a big project that I did, I think about 2 weeks ago. So like I said, that's how, when you're filling up, filling in your closet and getting used to it, and then you're finding things that you can kind of upgrade and make the space more functional for you. So that was one of the projects that I did. Keep all of my hair products here. So very, very bottom, I just keep my additional scarves. So I'll just show you. And then what I did also was add the felt paper to the inside of it because I didn't want it to get dirty from like all of these hair products here. So I just lined it with a dark chocolate felt, and I did that for all of the drawers. And it also kind of helps keep the items from sliding too much across the drawer. So just like head scarves and stuff, flat irons and combs. And then this top drawer is just like stuff for like nails and that type of stuff. So up top, I have this makeup mirror that I purchased from Amazon. I keep there. That's just a charger for my electric toothbrush and a candle, and then my power strip. So that is this area. Then for my final area, which is my vanity, I love this space. I absolutely love this space. I've done several things to this area, just trying to make it what I want, and I think I finally figured it out. I think this is it. Like, I've had several different baskets, I've had, different decor pieces, and I think this is the setup that I most like. So up top, I just keep like all of my little pouches and clutches, and then this one little handbag that I did a handbag review from the Red Dress Boutique, I believe. So I just keep that handbag there. On the second level, I just have like some makeup brushes and some books and little, decor pieces. This section, I have these 3 gold baskets, and they are like different sizes. So you have like small, large, and medium. And I purchased these from Burlington. And I had these baskets, I think, for about 2 years. But I really, really like them. And then on the front of them, I just have like these little chalkboards that I purchased from Kohl's. And I just have, different things that I write on them. Like, I will write my favorite scripture on them. I will write little notes to myself, little motivational lines, or, anything. But today I just have these 3 special dates, and these are my kids' birthdays. I have February 9 and April 9, and then my wedding day, which is July 9. So that's what I have written on there today. So in the very first small basket is where I keep all of my travel toiletries. So I'll just pull this down and show you. It is really heavy. So this is just where I keep all of my travel toiletries. So like cotton rounds. I have this little toothbrush kit. I have my little travel pouch that have like all of my mouthwash, face wash, toner, travel perfumes, moisturizers, all that stuff. Keep in there. And then just extra lotions and Q-tips. Where to go find that stuff when it's time to travel. Okay. And so in the next larger basket, I just keep like some miscellaneous things like for my shoes, lint roller, and things of that nature. And in the next basket is where I keep like my winter hats, gloves. On this section here, I have this huge mirror in the back that I purchased from our local glass shop here in the area. And then I also had this, I don't know if you can tell, but a glass top cut for the top of the vanity because I didn't want to get it dirty from makeup and oils and stuff, and this was easier to wipe off. So these two items I purchased from our local glass shop here in my area. So I love that. And here I just keep like makeup over here, and then keep my makeup brushes and little eye products here for my brows. This little bottle here is for my body lotion that I need to refill. These little things were from the Dollar Tree. And I just keep my cotton rounds and Q-tips in there, and then just some more makeup stuff over on this side. And then if you open it up, I have two more of those drawers, and I don't think I said it before, but these are the dupe to the Alex drawers from IKEA. I've actually purchased these from Michael's, and they're very similar, not in quality and not in price, but just the look of them and the purpose of them is very similar. But trust me, the quality I'm sure is not the same. I was having issues with these, especially when I was opening up the drawer like this. It wasn't as secure, so I had to kind of finagle it to get it to work for me. Because for one, this is attached by this little piece here, and sometimes if you continuously pull it, it'll loosen up, and then this will just pop off, and that was annoying the crap out of me. So I purchased some Gorilla wood glue, and then I just glued this to this part, and now I don't have any issues. So you will have to finesse it a little bit, but trust me, I think that it is worth it. I believe these were on sale for $40. And at IKEA, the original ones may be about $100. I'm not sure. I didn't even price them, because when I saw these, I was like, they work. So these are the ones that I have. And you can see, this is what I was telling you about the felt lining that I added to the bottom of the drawer. It doesn't go all the way to the back, but that's fine. And then I had to cut it to size, so it's not perfect, but again, it serves the purpose of what I need it for. This one is pretty empty, but this is where I will just put all of my like overflow things. And on this side is where I keep all of my everyday items, like my contact solution, my toner, everything that I use for my face, and deodorant and all of that stuff I keep in this top drawer. And then the next few drawers are just some items for applying makeup. And then here are just some more extra items. And the last drawer is where I keep just some empty plastic bags that I use for my trash. So guys, that is it. This is my closet tour. I hope that this was helpful for you if you were planning on doing some closet organization of your own. If you have any questions about anything that I have mentioned here, or if you have any suggestions for me that I should try for my closet, please do leave me a comment down below, and that would be so helpful. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
All right, good. Again, I do understand that on some person's device, the video may not be seen properly. However, again, I'm going to ask you to go down into the description and click on the original video. Click on the URL, it will take you to the original video. Moving on. Assignments. Now you're expected to analyze your personal wardrobe and conduct a clothing inventory to identify what item of clothing a person owns and what needs to be changed. Give a short report of what was done. So it can be yours, it can be someone else, but do that. Analyze a wardrobe. Next, discuss in groups the importance of wardrobe planning and identify 8 factors to consider when planning a wardrobe. Now the last one. Plan a wardrobe for a celebrity and justify why each item is selected. Moving on. So that was topic number 3. Now we're at topic number 4. Clothing care. When caring for your clothes, you should always follow the instruction given for the care of the specific item. On many fabrics, there are small tags with instruction on how to care for them. These are called care labels. A care label or care symbol is a small tag that is attached to a garment giving the manufacturer's instruction for laundry and care. Let's move on. Now let us look at why care labels are important. Now, these allow you to properly care for a particular garment, and it also gives you laundry instructions. Let us look at some of these care label symbols. Symbols for washing. Bleach. Dryer. Iron. Now I know many times you'll see these things on your iron and you wonder, what are they for? dry clean. Moving on. Clothing repair techniques. Now, clothing repair techniques, as its name suggests, are ways to fix damaged clothing. There are many different ways in which we can repair clothing items in order to prevent waste, reduce, reuse, and recycle the item. There are many different ways to repair your damaged clothing items, some of which include sewing a running or basting stitch along seams that have been opened. For instance, when the back of your skirt is torn, you just stitch it right down. So that's a way of repairing the damaged item instead of throwing it away. Now, some of the things that I should consider when I have damaged clothes are: 1. One should repair the item as soon as they get a chance to, so that they can avoid greater damage. It is also best to iron the item first to strengthen the fabric. Avoid washing it with the damage, because this can make the damage get even worse. If the clothing have been washed for a number of times, it is best to use a thread that is a shade lighter, so as to have it match up with the current look of the garment now. When repairing or even making a garment, it is best to always work under good lighting condition. Let's move on. Now, some other ways that you can repair a damaged clothing item. So you can sew back a button that was torn off. Not true. If a button was ripped off, you can sew the button onto where it was before. Or you can take a button to use to hide some damage on a fabric, and it will look like a style. Yes, man. Moving on. Now, You can also add a patch or a patch pocket over a burn or a tear. For instance, you're ironing a pants and it got torn or it got burned or something. Then you can cut a piece of fabric that looked like that previous one and just patch it over that tear. Or you can create a patch pocket and place it over the damage. Moving on. Embroidery. You can embroidery over the damage and no one will realize that that was a damage. Put it there as a style. Applique. Now applique is stitching or gluing a smaller piece of fabric over a larger piece of fabric so as to make it look decorative. Now, if a large piece of fabric has been damaged, what you can do is cut out a design and place it over that damaged area. Now, can you imagine? I take one of these flowers and sew it over the damaged area of that pants. Now, that is what applique is. That's what applique does. That's applique. Thank you very much for watching. And as usual, make sure you learn something today. Now we pause to give special recognition to the following persons. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.